You ready?
Hey, listen!
Get some.
Yeah.
Hey, listen!
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lawrence's Let's Plays. Today, guys, I'm bringing to you a kind of special video as requested by a most recent sub and someone who commented on the channel. Shout out to you, Nico Ice Tonka. Thanks so much for your reply and also for the request that you had. His request was, can Khamet, after watching my most recent Vierna just decimating, destroying GR1-18 solo, is it possible for another AoE mage like Khamet to be able to produce the same results in that content? And for Nico and anyone else out there that were not fortunate enough to pull a Vierna, I will say that's a yes and a no, so I've got good and bad news. So I'm going to go into the video and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. To my returning viewers, thanks so much for your continued support. If you're new to the channel, I thank you as well for stopping by. Guys, please do consider giving a big old thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Also, subscribing to my channel as I'm consistently putting up Watcher Realms video, and it certainly helps for my channel to grow. With nothing really left to say, I'm Lawrence, and let's play. So first off, let's go into the setup.
Ready or not, this is war.
And Nico and anyone else who's curious, I want you to know I gave Khamet every possible chance I could think of to enable him to solo this. And like I said, it's a yes and a no, and I'll explain as we go along. First off,
fear thy God and die well.
all of my Vierna gear was removed and I put it on Khamet. That gave him the absolute best chance for him to solo this content. You see he has a crit rate of 107.5, so he's well over 100%. He's going to crit every single time. His crit damage at 81.5 is a little bit lower than Vierna. When the gear was equipped to her, she was sitting at like 90 something or other percent. Also, you see his bonus attack of 8580. Now, I do believe with a little bit of rage regen, but you would need to get that as a substat. You certainly wouldn't want to make that your main stat on any gear because you want his attack as high as possible, because if he boosts to his alt fast, it's going to be irrelevant if he's not really doing enough damage. I think he could do it with a little bit of rage regen, but I'm going to show you what happens when you try to solo this with just Khamet. Okay, so here is the run with Khamet. This is solo Khamet. This is the absolute best gear I could potentially put him in. Positioning is crucial in this battle. I put him right here. I'm going to go in ×2 this. See, you're going to see the problem with Khamet is that it takes a while for him to be able to get his alt up. And I think that's kind of the detriment here and why it's really difficult for him to solo this. Go and pop that alt. I mean, you'll see he's doing quite a bit. I mean, he's knocking people out off that wall. I believe he does clear this whole, yeah, he clears the whole wave before these guys show up. Unlike Vierna, you're going to see that they will get through the wall. There's nothing I can do about it. Pop his ult again. Well, he's not doing a bad job. By any means. He's got 27 of the enemies killed. The wall is still a little bit intact, but you're going to see it's about to get broken down, and they're going to get to the second wall. Now he's still able to hit them from here, and I'm keeping him away from the poison bugs. But you do see he took quite a bit of damage. I believe he was getting hit by the scorpion guys with the pinchers there. That's why his health's so low, and he's still getting hit right there too. now they're finally going to leave him the hell alone a little bit so he can try his best. He's giving it the old college try for sure. But see, it takes so long for his ult to build up. I believe that is definitely the difference in his ability to solo this. Also, I didn't show you his artifact. His artifact isn't great, and it's leveled up, I think, 6 times. It's the one that when he kills an enemy, he's able to regen like 3.4% of his 3.4% of his rage regeneration. And you see he gets so close to be able to solo this. Again, if he had just a little bit more attack, a little bit more rage regen, for certain he could beat that on his own. So to me, that's a no. Like I said, if you have a little bit better stats on your gear, then I'm going to say yes, it's absolutely possible. However, as an alternative, and you probably already I kind of already gave it away because you saw who I had on the screen there before I did this. But if you go in here and you have a Dolores and you at least have her A1 so she's able to boost the attack by another 20% of the allies she's boosting, then he can do it. So technically he's doing it on his own as far as the damage he's producing, but he's not doing it on his own unless he's getting the assistance from Dolores. Because now you'll see with Dolores, he can absolutely do this. We'll put this on 2 times speed. Gonna wait, gonna pop Dolores' ult to boost his attack. And he will absolutely murder this wave. Dolores' ult is up. We're just waiting for Khamet to get his ult up. There we go. Dolores, then Khamet. Now his kills are racking up pretty nicely. He's at 32 kills, 33. Again, they will get through the first wall. I'm not able to deny their entry to that second wall. Alright, well, Scorpion Pincher, guys, leave me alone. Pop the ults again. Okay, we got Dolores' ult up. We're just waiting on Khamet's slow ass. Double ult pop. Now we just got the boss left. He's just absolutely chewing through that boss. Still got a little bit of health left on that wall. Come on, Khamet, you can do it. I believe in you. Bro, I believe. You'll see, even when I did beat this, it's so close to them getting through. Now it's about to be over. Boom, just like that. So my man Nico Ice Tonkin, for anyone else that was curious about that, there you go. With that assistance from Dolores, yes, as the only damage dealer, Khamet technically can do that on his own. Again, my conclusion is that with a little bit more rage regen, so he could build it up a little bit faster, where he and maybe a little bit more attack, I believe he could do that even without the assistance from Dolores. But that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found the information helpful, informative, funny, all three, please do smash that like button. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed this type of content and are looking forward to more of it, so they'll push that out into the YouTube space and get as many people watching it as possible. Also, please do consider subscribing to the channel, as that greatly helps my channel to grow. With nothing really left to say, I'm Lawrence. This has been Lawrence's Let's Plays, and I am out of here. Take care, everybody. I'll see you real soon.